And now let's go back to Mumbai. Those images of the building collapse in Vakola, a 7-story building that had been given a demolition notice in 2007 finally came down. Many families had indeed vacated the building, but one family still inside. One woman has been killed in that building. And on your screens, you can see clearly taken from somebody's cell phone that building just completely crashing. As we said, it was a 7-story building. It was dilapidated. It had been given a demolition notice in 2007 by the municipal corporation. My colleague Saurabh Gupta now joins me on the phone line. Saurabh, can you explain why, if this building had indeed been given a demolition notice 7 years ago, that it was still standing?
Well, what we are being made to understand at this moment, details are not clear, but what we are being made to understand is that there was litigation over a few of the people who were not willing to move out, and that is why the demolition was not carried out. Probably that's what our sources in the BMC are telling us, but we are waiting for an official confirmation and statement from the BMC as to why, if it was a dilapidated building and if it was declared dilapidated, why it wasn't demolished. Now, as you can see in those pictures, the building came crashing down pretty in a matter of seconds, and people who were there, what we are being made to understand is there was one family, probably, or two at the most, who were still in the building. When that building came crashing down, obviously there wasn't much opportunity for anyone who was inside to escape. And what we are also being made to understand is that the building debris also came down on some adjoining properties, and that is where the authorities who are carrying out rescue operations are expecting that people could be trapped, and the priority for rescue operations right now is to bring out as many people as they can in the shortest possible amount of time. The NDRF, the National Disaster Response Force, have been called in. They are assisting in the rescue operations along with the Mumbai Fire Brigade. The Mumbai Police have barricaded the spot. Right now, rescue operations are on in full swing, but as one can see, had the demolition been carried out, then probably this accident, this tragedy wouldn't have taken place.
Right, Saurabh. Also, we very often report on these building collapses in parts of Mumbai. They claim so many lives. What is the BMC saying about the fact that it's not just one or two, but several buildings across, which might be legally disputed for one reason or another, still are posing huge safety risks?
Well, Maya, if one goes into the number of illegal or dilapidated buildings in Mumbai, that is a huge number. And obviously, with this housing problems, when there is a demolition notice, people do not want to move out because finding alternative accommodation is extremely difficult. So there is litigation, and sometimes what happens is the demolition gets stuck in the litigation, and that's what probably happened here. Now, obviously, the BMC has classified buildings, but they say the BMC's defense is that the residents don't want to move out, and we cannot use force unless we have specific orders from a court to do so. So clearly, what repairs are not carried out on time, and then what results is tragedies like these, where unnecessarily lives are lost.
Right, Saurabh, thanks very much for joining us with all those details. We'll come back to you for more as we get more information. Right now, we know that one woman has been killed in that building collapse.